Crafty review here on location, Peoria, Arizona at Freak'N Brewing Company. These guys are off the 101 in Olive for those of you who are local. And they're kind enough to let us come and set up shop. We're in their brew room here. Obviously, if you're a stranger to Crafty review, this is Gabe. And we've decided to test one of their new brews they've been tapped. How long they've been brewing now?
I think they said, well, there's 3 different brewers. Combined, they have over 40 years of experience doing brewing, from home brewing and now making their way here. They've been brewing, they've been at this, getting at the location for a couple years now. I think they've been in Peoria for a few months now, getting everything set up. And actually today, if I'm not mistaken, is actually their first day being open to the public. So they were kind enough to let us come in, do the beer review. So it's been about a month or 2 getting these beers ready for us to enjoy today. So very grateful for them to allow us in here, and we got some good beer.
Yeah, everything that we've seen, actually, they said, talking to one of their brewers, Floyd, they want to be known for having great artisan beers. Everything we've tasted today, they're on point for the most part on all their beers. Again, with the new brew, they're always having had the first run. Things probably aren't going to be up to par because they're testing all kinds of new equipment here. They're going to get it dialed in for those of you that come out here and taste it. The one that we're decided to review today is their wit beer.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. They're Freak'N
Wit.
Freak'N Wit.
Freak'N Wit. And for those of you that are not up to speed on what a wit beer is, just another name for a white beer. It's going to have a cloudy appearance. It's going to have some citrus notes in it. Some obviously with the wheat having a lot to do with the cloudiness in the beer. And I think what they're saying is that it's a 5.5 ABU, right? And ABV, sorry. ABV, 5.5 on the ABV and 61 on the IBU. Yep. Our props are turned backwards, so I really didn't have all the information I needed, but we are going to give this a go.
Yep. Cheers. Cheers. Off the bat, you can smell a lot of the citrusy flavor. I think there's coriander, some orange peel,
a little lemon,
a little zest to it.
I get, for some reason, because of the combination of the citrus that they have in there, I originally got like an apricot type scent to it on the nose.
It could just be a lot of citrus. Yeah. Because I taste, off the bat, I taste more lemony. But again, you throw
that's the finish, and they coined that on their beer. Their description is that it's going to have a citrus bite, lemon bite towards the end of the taste, which actually it follows the suit.
And me personally, I've been looking. It's starting to get, what was it, a couple days ago, 107, 108, something like that in Arizona. So
too damn hot.
It's too damn hot. So I'm an IPA drinker by heart, but for the summertime, I've been looking to try to find, wit beers, Belgians, Saisons, Sessions. I've been trying to find all types of different beers to try for the summertime, because as much as I love IPAs, they're harder than hell to drink.
Especially on a hot day.
Yeah, when it's 110 or something like that in the summertime. So I've been trying to find a really good
and at the same time, there's a few that we've tried in the past that we can coin as being a summer type beer. This will fall suit
definitely.
Well.
Yep, that's where I was going with this. Is very clean, very crisp. Again, very lemony. I worry sometimes too with like wheat beers or wit beers, is that if it's a little bit too tart, because I don't have a really strong appetite for like sour or tartness in my beers. This has a little bit because of the style that it is, but not overbearing. You're not going to get that pucker face when you're drinking it.
Not.
Yeah, but very clean, very refreshing. So,
what are you gonna give it?
You know what we're gonna do, right?
1 to 5. What do you got on 1 to 5?
1 to 5. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 4. Very good, very clean, very refreshing. It's just a really good beer. I mean, I'll give it that, definitely.
That's a good score. That's a good score.
What would you give it?
I'm gonna go 4 1/4.
Okay.
I think I might like it just a little bit more than you.
Yep.
But again, with you being an IPA guy, this is a little bit more up my alley, a little bit cleaner, but I do like the IPAs. But for what they got going here, I'll give it a 4 1/4.
Yep. So the ultimate question.
The ultimate question.
You know what it is? Would you tap it?
Myself, I'd tap this beer. I'd tap this beer. Would you tap this beer?
I would tap it also. Really good. Again, really clean, very refreshing. I think this would actually be a good beer if you got friends or you yourself are a Blue Moon drinker or a Shock Top drinker, or any Hoa Garden, something like that, where you like wheat beers already but you want to try something a little bit different. Definitely the route to go.
I agree.
You're going to get a little bit more ABV. you're going to probably get a little bit more bitterness than you would any of those other brands.
And I think the bitterness is not so much from what we've described in the past as being hops, but it's because of the citrus.
Yep.
It actually complements it really well. It's not the hop bite that you're expecting with the IBU. It's because of the citrus that they put in it.
But at the end of the day, you're going to get a much cleaner tasting beer than any of those other guys. So definitely would tap it, and I would recommend anybody, if you're into wheat beers already, you haven't tried the Freak'N American Wit, definitely try it.
Come and try it.
You'll like it. Gabe
Londo again, Peoria, Arizona, at Freak'N Brewing Company, off the 101. And don't forget your growler, of course. They were kind enough to give us a prop. You get a good look at that. They got a kick-ass logo as well. And one of the things that I really like about these guys.
If you guys want to come check it out, there's the address right there for Freak'N Brew. Come check them out. They're really good guys. They take a lot of pride in what they do. And usually when you take a lot of pride in what you do, you come up with some really good beer.
Right. Come check them out when you get a chance. Gabe Londo, Crafty Review. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Video will be up soon. Cheers.
Cheers.
See you next time.